level now, 160 pounds. Mitch Peyton of Manchester, West Delaware, undefeated in 40 goes against West Des Moines Valley's Andy Harrison. The referee is Mike Exline, Charles City. And away we go. Peyton is, they both have black, as you can tell. So one of the ways you got to separate them, besides if you know one or the other, the white headgear is Mitch Peyton, Manchester, West Delaware. He's also wearing the red ankle strap. That's how they separate them on the scoreboard. Front headlock by Andy Harrison, trying to come around with it on the edge of the mat, out of bounds. Probably the quickest way to do it that way is the white headgear is Mitch Peyton of Manchester, West Delaware on the left. Now what we've done now is slipped over somewhere else here. There we are, just for a second. The other matches, by the way, up in 1A, it's Kyle Hansen of Wilton, the championship team, against Cody Alesch of Grettinger. And the double A is Drew Bouwman of West Lyon of Inwood against Chris Chambers of Webster City. We'll keep an eye on those two along the way. Still no score here after a minute of wrestling at 160 first period. We're going to give you an address here shortly if you'd like to write about our coverage of high school wrestling, college wrestling this year on Iowa Public Television. We'll give you an address to write to. We're always looking for ways to do things in a different way, and like to hear what you have to say. You have comments along the line?
2A, we went through the whole first period without a score between
Warning red.
Drew Bouwman of West Lyon of Inwood and Chris Chambers. This is the AAA mat. Now, there is Mitch Peyton in on a single leg.
Nice single, come down hard, come around, cover the hips for 2 points.
That's how he's won 40 straight matches this year.
And in doing it, he came down hard and he cut his own lip. Here's a replay right here. He's in on a single, head to the outside. Now he lifts up, does a little trip, comes down hard right there, flattens his opponent and gets the 2 points.
Mitch Peyton of Manchester, West Delaware, coached by Jeff Boss. Vern Hill is Andy Harrison's coach at West Des Moines Valley. Between periods, we'll give you that address to write to. So we're giving you a little time here to get your pen or pencil.
Second period.
That's the end of the first period, 2 minutes long. We'd like to have your comments on our sports programming this winter, either on our college wrestling meets or tonight's high school championships. If you'd like to write us, we'd love to hear from you. Our address is Iowa Public Television Sports, IPTV Sports, in care of Iowa Public Television, Box 6450, Johnston, Iowa 50131. That's Box 6450, Johnston, Iowa 50131. Try to get another chance to see that if you didn't get it the first time.
Both got a warning. Let's go.
A warning against Harrison. The score is 2-1 in favor of Peyton, the man on the left with the white headgear.
Little snap action. Oh, look at how he sets it up. Snapped up, did a little snap, found a little opening, dropped in. That's Peyton dropping in and getting the 2 points.
Leads 4-1.
Releasing him, going after it again. See what he did, though. He's used the snap now. He drops the other side single
this time
and covers it for 2 points. He's doing a nice job of setup. See, he's getting in. He's getting a little touch and go, snapping down, and then when Andy Harrison reacts,
again, that same side.
Down low. We're watching and then a knockdown. We're watching a clinic now. This is how to take your man down in 7 or 8 different ways. Peyton putting it on right now, 8-3, and we've just seen 3 real fast takedowns.
8-4 now with 48 seconds to go in the second period. Peyton feels like he knows his man now.
Snap. Now he's going around and run around. Snap and run around for 2. 4 different types of takedowns.
That makes it 10-5. And Andy Harrison is going to have to get his head back in order here because that's a
right
tough
down. He got his head right into the mat that time, but it was Mitch Peyton putting it in there. Here, little duck under action, down to the head to the outside single, cuts off for the double. Boom, that's one way. And he just kept on going, 4 takedowns.
Yeah, he used a high crotch outside single, snap down,
and run around.
Gee, showing a lot of ability on the mat, on the feet. It's 12-5 now with 15 seconds to go
in the second period.
Mitch Peyton undefeated this year.
Up in 1A. The match is a 3-2 close match. Now it's 4-3
pounds on live coverage from Brett's Auditorium. This is the 3A match between Mitch Peyton and Andy Harrison, and Peyton is really showing real ability on the feet.
Yep, he got out right there by getting his hips underneath him, having good hand control. Now look at it again. See, he snaps.
Snap down
goes around.
Boy, he's been tough. That's 15-5 with 1:40 to go. We have a close match at the 2A class. It's 3-2 in favor of Drew Bouwman over Chris Chambers, with the match just ending. And it looks like it's going to be Bouwman by 1 point.
Peyton's hoping that we'll see him on Iowa College Wrestling in the future because he's already decided to go to Iowa State.
He's going to Iowa State, all right? He looks like a prospect from the way he's taking people down here. 17-7 with 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go.
Got a winner right here on 2A.
Yep, it was Drew Bouwman.
West Lyon.
Of West Lyon of Inwood. 3-2, close match over Chris Chambers. 19-9 here with Peyton rolling up a score against Andy Harrison of the Valley of West Des Moines. Look at him, he's in there again.
He just destroying the position of Andy Harrison, really controlling the hips. Now he's ready to see whether he can turn him over a little bit. 21-10 with only 20-some seconds left.
Mitch Peyton.
Wilton seals the win right there up in the corner. Kyle Hansen wins, and so Ben Shirk and Kyle Hansen, who were doing takedowns in the living room floor of the Shirk household, both win state titles.
Right. Well, Mitch Peyton, you know, looks really strong. He lost last year to one man, and that was David Kelgard.
Yeah, in the semifinals.
In the semifinals from Lewis Central, who was no slouch.
No, 3-time state champion and now at Oklahoma.
So they may meet up again someday.
Cyclone bound.
There is Mitch Peyton of Manchester, West Delaware, finishes the season at 41-0 with a big win over Harrison, 21-11. Now the awards are coming up.
There's the coach's reaction right there. Jeff Voss, whoa, he says, yes, sir. I like it right there.
Let's go to 152 awards, 1A first.
6th place, Nick
Wilton coached, and he said that his son was wrestling a young man that his wife was babysitting with before the two of them could walk. Well, both of them became state champions tonight. Kyle Hansen just did it in a decision over Cody Alesch of Grettinger. He decisions him 7-3. So Kyle Hansen is the state champion in single A at 160 pounds. Dick?
All right, Dean, in Class 2A at 160 pounds, your champion was Drew Bouwman of West Lyon Inwood as he defeats Chris Chambers of Webster City in a very tight contest. Both wrestlers penalized twice for stalling. Bouwman, your winner, 3-2 over Chambers of Webster City. Doug?
6th place, Micah Mullenix, Woodbine. 5th place, Casey Chalupa, Durant. 4th place, Justin Dix, Mount Vernon. 3rd place, Bernie Thomas, Mobile, Woodbury Central. Runner-up, Cody Alesch, Grettinger. And the Class 1A 160-pound champion from Wilton, Kyle Hansen.
Congratulations to Kyle Hansen, 1A champion at 160 pounds. full house at Veterans Auditorium, of course, and final night of the 1997 Wrestling Championships on Iowa Public Television. Tim Johnson, I'm Doug Brown, Dick Trotter, and Dean Borg with us. Here are the 2A champions.
Award, Coach Keith Slifka of West Lyon Inwood. 6th place, Jake Walls, Monona MFL Marmac. 5th place, Dustin Den Hartog, Clear Lake. 4th place, Ron Dale, Clarinda. 3rd place, Scott Kaufman, Emmetsburg. Runner-up, Chris Chambers, Webster City. And the Class 2A 160-pound champion from West Lyon Inwood, Drew Bouwman.
You bet. Always can smile, you know, when you win up that, you get to that top stand. 160-pound top 6 in the 2A. Now we go to the big schools, 3A, same weight.
Presenting the Class 3A 160-pound award, Coach Jeff Voss of Manchester, West Delaware. 6th place, Zach Zebarth, Iowa City, City High. 5th place, Dustin Jeffries, Urbandale. 4th place, Matt Thone, Pleasant Valley. 3rd place, Paul Heenick, Cedar Rapids Prairie. Runner-up, Andy Harrison, West Des Moines Valley. And the Class 3A 160-pound champion from Manchester, West Delaware, Mitch Peyton.
Mitch Peyton finished an undefeated season by putting on a takedown clinic here in his final match, 21-11 winner over Andy Harrison.